What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be kicking off something a little bit different today. This is going to be, I guess, the first installment in a very long, World Cup 22, FIFA World Cup 22 coverage. All right. So you got to stick around for this. I personally, my only insight to the World Cup, it has been very, very minuscule. I don't know much about the world of football, proper football, as it's called, soccer, when it's over here on the U.S. side of things. But this is the year that I figured, I'll dip my toe. I'll dip my toe into it and see the massively global scale that is football. And I figured, what better place to start than the World Cup. World Cup has not yet started, as today is November 8th. Okay. November 20th is the first game of the World Cup, and that is Qatar versus Ecuador. All right. So, very basics. I had to do a lot of research, and in this little series, I'm going to break down groups, and from groups I'm going to break down teams once their lineups are established. So there's going to be a little bit of a scramble because there are teams that aren't set yet. There's going to be a lot of teams that wait all the way to the end to finalize their roster. Now, the changes in roster, all right, I realize this is new. All of this is new to me, but it is new to the sport since 2020, or the change. All right, so here are the changes. Here are the key changes that I saw that were told to me. So I may be butchering this completely, but I think that the roster is going to be a 26-player roster, and that is adding 3 players from years before. It used to be 23. So that's cool, right? More people, I guess. And now with that, they are allowing 5 substitutions, not 3. They used to allow only 3, but this World Cup, it's 5 substitutions. Now, the last day for clubs, for these individual players to play for their individual clubs, is November 13th. So that means they report November 14th. I think that is a Monday. I'm not sure, but I will double check on that. So let's break it down, guys. All right. The World Cup is being held this year in Qatar. All right. Now I also did my due diligence and I checked ticket prices because, this is kind of how my mind works. Like, what does it cost to get into the first game of the World Cup? All right. What is the first match? That's going to be Qatar versus Ecuador. That is a Group A game. All right. Group A all right. So I got sidetracked. A regular ticket price right now, November 8th. All right. Just to go into the stadium, buy a seat, put your butt into a seat at the World Cup in US dollars. All right. Is $498. Okay. The highest price ticket is $4,398. Whoa. I did not know we were talking about that kind of money, but I guess once every 4 years is a pretty big thing. And I'm assuming that's just for a match. That's wild. Wild. So Qatar is from my my research, is a pretty hot place. All right. Your averages are 96 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, for my buddies across the pond, that is 36 degrees Celsius low of 26 degrees Celsius. Okay. So everyone has been telling me and has said in my little bit of research that the stadiums or the matches will have air conditioning in them. But we'll see if that holds true. Because all it takes is someone to, I would say, forget to plug something in, right? For it to become sweltering. All right. So anyway, we'll see that. That's just neither here nor there. This is a very long journey, guys. And I'm not going to be pumping out long videos. This is just my interest is piqued and I can't wait to dive into it more. So this is like a beginner's view of the World Cup, and then maybe I'll break it. Like I said, I want to be breaking it down by groups and then by teams and then by games. Does that make sense? But yeah, okay. So first up to bat, Group A, we got the host country, Qatar. Then we have Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Group B, coming in with England, Iran, the United States, and Wales. Group C includes Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Group D, we got France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. All right. Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. And lastly, Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. 32 total teams, guys. Make sure you let me know what you guys think the most. Well, first, let's see who your team is. All right. And if you don't have a team, who are you rooting for? Who are you pulling for? Let me know. Because obviously, as a citizen of the United States of America, I am biased. I do not have a secondary team. But let me know if you guys do. Or if your country isn't in one of the 32 total teams, who do you guys go for? And also, what do you think? What is going to be the most interesting group to watch in this journey? I still have to break down how many games it is per that they play each other. I still got to get that down. But I will be constantly putting videos up because I have a lot to catch up on. There's a lot of teams, a lot of breakdown, and people are a lot better at this than me. But I am super green at this. This is my first time. My interests are peaked, and I want you guys to come along with me on my ride of trying to understand why is this such a big deal. Okay? For me personally, my favorite sport is American football, which I know the rest of the world thinks is a joke. I understand that. I'm slowly getting into how big this is. Okay, so at least give me that olive branch. All right. I was joking with my wife. I was like, do they even have a FIFA song? Well, apparently they do. It's Better Together. I saw that on the FIFA YouTube, I think. So, kind of cool song. I mean, not my thing. Also list what your favorite World Cup song was. All right. The one that rings true in my head always, not rings true, but is constantly playing is the Waka Waka one from the World Cup Africa. That was crazy. Waving Flag and the one with Ricky Martin. Those are the World Cup songs that I kind of know. So anyway, guys, I'm super pumped for this. I hope you guys are too. This is going to be one hell of an undertaking and one hell of a journey. And at the end of the day, I hope to leave this more of a fan and more appreciative and more understanding of this sport that controls the globe. Okay? Because I understand that over here in the United States, it's not forefront in your top sports. But globally, this thing, no pun intended, kicks, and it slaps, and it flails around on the ground sometimes. So anyway, guys, this is it. This is going to be a journey. This is going to be one epic, monumental task, but I hope you're here for it. If you definitely are interested in this, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and like the video. And let's see where this thing goes. All right. Much love. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about all of this. All right. So thank you, and hope you enjoy the journey with me. Don't be too harsh. Remember, I am just getting my foot into the game. All right. All right. Much love. Later, guys.